So it's just gone 6 in the morning. I've managed to leave the house without waking the kids. Let's get to the car boot, find some bargains to resell on eBay. Hey guys, Ian the Master of Pieces here, and in this video we're going to do something new. We're going to hit a boot sale. I know it's been a long time coming, I've never been to one before, so I fancied giving it a go. The way this come about, right, is I was picking my kids up on Thursday and I saw a sign for a car boot sale I didn't know even existed. Did a bit of Googling online, and yeah, it's on a Saturday morning. Well, I hope it is, because there was a bit of conflicted information. I don't know if it's on Saturday or Sunday, but luckily I've turned out there's people here, so I must have got the day right. If I'm honest, I'm feeling a little bit nervous. I know there is going to be a bit of a build-up, because this is my first boot sale, so I want it to go well. I want to come away with bagfuls of stuff, but then again, I don't want to just buy stuff for the sake of it, because I'm here. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to chill out, I'm going to have a good look around. I've bought tons of change, so if anything does catch my eye, I will be picking it up, and hopefully it goes well. I don't think I'm going to do any filming while I'm in there. Might change, might do, might not, who knows. I just want to get in there, get and enjoy it, and pick some stuff up. So yeah, let's get on with it. Wish me luck. So it's only been half hour and I've already had to come back to the car to drop off some of the stuff that I've already picked up. Here's a little sneak peek. There's a few carrying bagfuls of stuff there. So yeah, it's great in there. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to hop back in just to finish off, see what else we can see. And that is me done. I was going to go back in just to get a bit of footage from the boot sale, but I want to get home and have a look through all those bags, do a bit of a price check, because some of the stuff I did look up, to be fair, but most of it I didn't. I just went on the fly with my gut instinct. So I'm excited to see what some of this stuff is going to be worth. Hopefully I haven't just picked up a load of rubbish, because I did start to get a bit carried away and I was just buying for the sake of buying. But hey, let's get back to the garage. Let's tot it all up. Let's go through it together. Right, we're back. But it's Saturday afternoon. I thought, right, let's just debrief a little bit. Let's chill. So I've gone through everything, priced it all up, gave a lot of it a clean, because yeah, it was a little bit grubby. And I'm really chuffed with how I got on, considering it's the first time I've ever been. Yeah, I think I should be making a nice little bit of profit when I resell all of this on eBay. Right, let me take you through the whole boot sale, start to finish. So, when I arrived about 7:05, walked in through the door, a lot of the stores were still setting up, and they were meant to be set up at about 6 o'clock, right? But there was one guy in his transit van just unloading the back and just putting everything on the floor. Just as he saw it in the van, he was taking it out, putting it on the floor. And it was the perfect start, really, because he dropped this pair of trainers down, and these are a pair of Armour Run trainers. On the side it says Armour Duma 2. Really nice bright colour running shoe. They are UK size 4, so a little bit on the small side, but hey, I'm still always going to pick that up. And I asked him how much. He said £2.50. And what's going through my head here is I'm thinking, right, if I saw those shoes in the charity shop, I'd probably pay anything up to £3 for them. Resale value, £10-11 plus postage. So I just gave him £2.50 for it. But then as soon as I gave him that money, I thought, hang on a minute, I'm not in a charity shop here, am I? I'm actually, you know, I'm here in the boot sale. So yeah, probably should have knocked him down a little bit, but I learned my lesson and just took that forward. So great start, good confidence build. It was nice to get the first buy in the bag, literally walking straight through the door. And yeah, that set me in good stead, because I then went and hit another couple of stores and I found this big just tray of cards, and it had Matchadax cards in there, loads of random stuff. There are top trumps in there. What caught my eye with this bag, right, was just that card there. That's from the Slam Attacks Superstars, was that 2013, The Rock. I thought, okay, there might be some good stuff. Yeah, that was about a quarter of it. I have sifted through everything and chucked out all the rubbish, and that was the bag. And he wanted £5 for it. And I was looking through and thinking, you know, there's not really much in it. Yeah, that rock card is pretty cool, but I haven't seen anything else. So I don't really want to give him £5 for it all. So I was looking around the store, and he also had these 3 binders. Now, the first binder hasn't got much in. That's just got some WWE Slam Attacks cards in there. The next binder was this Adrenaline XL Road to World Cup 2014. Had a flick through, fair few cards in here. The one that caught my eye was, you can see there, top up there, you got a Cristiano Ronaldo in there. Only the base card, but that's worth about a £5 on its own. So yeah, that was quite cool to see. And then I found this last one here. This has got a few match attacks. But what got me excited, right, was in the last page of this, you've got a Jungle Pokemon card. That's Vileplume. So I'm thinking, hang on a minute, if there's a Vileplume in here, there might be some more Pokemon cards, decent cards in that big bag of cards. So I said, look, I'll give you a £5 as long as you throw in all of those binders. And he did. So yeah, that was solid. But since I've got back home, there actually wasn't really too much in there. There was a Luke Shaw rookie card, match attacks card. That'll go for about a £5. There was a couple of Blue Eyes White Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're not first edition. That one is absolutely battered as well. So, you know, bundle those together. There was a few random other loose Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Maybe a £5 on them. And we had some Street Fighter cards here. These are from 1992, the film. That's Cammy, that's Kylie Minogue, that is. But yeah, a nice number of those. So yeah, I'll probably aim for a £5 for those. So adding it all up, that £5 will probably go into 20 to 25 quid, maybe. So that was cool. So yeah, not too bad, that. Went on to the next store, and this was right up my street. On the floor, they had tons of toys laid out. Yeah, from all different eras, superheroes, just random bag toys. But I did a bit of digging through it, and I come across this Massey Ferguson Britain's Combine Harvester. I'm trying to catch the shine there so you can see the detailing. It's made in England, and it's from 1978. So pretty old. But as you can see, it is absolutely mangled. All of this is broke on the front. There should be a little rotating thing there. His cab is snapped off. That little pipe there, they've actually put some pipe cleaners in there, but I don't mind that. A nice bit of customization, not too bad. Steering works, you turn that and the back works. I asked how much. They wanted £4 for that. So I said, look, in that condition, I could give you £1 for it. And she was not budging. She said, oh, you can have it for £3.50. So I looked at it, put it back down. But then I started looking around and thought, okay, I do really want that, because you don't really see many Britons stuff like that around. So I had a look around the other stuff she had, and I found a bag of Britain's cows and pigs toys. So I've probably got 6 or 7 cows, a couple of little pigs in here, and also a couple of Schleck cows. You know I like my Schlecks there, and a Schleck horse there. So bundle those together. That's, what's that, 6-7 quid plus postage. Cows and the pigs, that's probably another 6-7 quid. So I said, look, I'll buy that for £4 as long as you throw in all of those animals. And she did. So that's cool. So yeah, not too bad. That might go for 7-8 quid in that condition. Who knows? So I was really chuffed actually to pick that up. So that was cool. Then on to the next store. Loads of kind of metal work just out on the table. Random bits and pieces. But underneath they had a few shoes. And I found this pair of trainers here. And I haven't actually been able to identify them yet. I've looked on Google Lens. Pretty old school. They are Reebok. They look like basketball shoes to me. All plain white. They are UK size 7s. So again, maybe on the small side. But I've given them a good clean up. But they've got this weird kind of rubbery material on them, and it is perishing a bit. So on the side, all of that has gone down. So I might do a bit of research. If they are a good pair of shoes, I will try and sell them on. But if they're not, you know, that's a lesson learned. He wanted £3. I offered £2. We settled on £2.50. You know, they could either be a really good score, or they might be going, I don't know, straight into the charity shop or something. Who knows? But I tell you what though, by this point, I was running out of change. I thought I'd bought loads and loads of change with me, but all of that is gone. And I'm only like quarter of an hour, 20 minutes in. So I'll go around a few other stores and see some other bits that I want as well, but they didn't have any change. So I was now looking for a stand or person who was going to give me some change. So I found this lady selling board games, and she wanted, I saw this Hornby jigsaw, right? Not a real big seller. It's a Gibson 1000-piecer Hornby. She wanted £3. Resale value is probably 8-9 quid plus postage. I was going to knock her down on it, but I really needed the change. But so I said, okay, I'll give you £3 for it. And then she said, do I like football games? I was like, yeah, go on. So she went around the back of her store and brought out this. This is a Caston soccer played by Bobby Charlton. And it's all complete. You've got this, green table here with lots of different like depressions in it, lots of figures and 2 knobs at the end that you spin them. You basically try and get the football in the goal. That's what football's about, isn't it? And she said I could have this for £3. Now resale value for this is anywhere from £20 to £30. The box is absolutely mangled, but a lot of them you see sold without the box for that price. So yeah, she said I could have that for £3 as well. So in the end, I gave her a tenner for those two to get my £4 change, but also a nice bit of profit on both items. So chuffed for that. And the reason I wanted to change, right, is because I saw some really nice football boots. I saw these, where are they? Here. Adidas Predators. And these are called Absolutos. Let me say that again. Absolado, sorry, there you go. Really, really cool. Not particularly old. They are from 2012. So old enough, right? But they are only UK size 6. But even so, I love a pair of Predators. If you see my last videos, yeah, I do like a pair of Predators. He wanted £4 for him. So I went back and said, I'll give you a couple of quid for him, £2 for him. He said no, because they are Predators. But he did have some other football boots on the table. So he said I could have all of the football boots, and there was 5 pairs of them for £12. So it works out what? £2.50 each, something like that. Maybe a bit less. I said, if you give me all the football boots for a tenner, yeah, I've got a £10 note right here for you. I didn't need the change because he accepted it. So resale value, right? All of these boots will go for minimum £10 plus postage. Those Preds will go for more than that. Yeah, size 6, but I don't mind buying those sizes of shoes for football boots. What else do we get? We got some Nike Tempos. Really, really neat. Lovely neutral grey colour. Love that. We got some Adidas Aces. There they are. Silver colour. Again, looking pretty retro. What are they? 2016, so a bit newer. Really, really good condition. These ones are only size 5.5. Those Nike Tempos, they were only 5s. Now, the reason why I don't mind picking up this size shoe is because whenever boys are reaching that shoe size, they're starting to take a bit of interest in what their footwear looks like. So you can get away with selling this style of shoe. And remember, the women's football game is growing all the time. And, these would be great lady size football boots. Now, I did watch a video of George Ross recently. He found a pair of old school Predators, and he quite rightly said if these were in a larger size, they'd be worth about £100. But why didn't he pick them up? They were a small size, but they are still worth decent money. And at £2 each, can't go wrong. The other pairs, these are quite a solid shoe. These are Under Armour clutch fit shoes. What are these? These are UK size 6.5, so we're getting bigger. Stud missing, that doesn't matter. I can put a replacement in that. And then we had some size 9s. We got these Pumas Evo Touch 3s. That is a nice looking pair of boots. They aren't the very top model. The top model's got a bit more of a kind of sock around the back there. But a really nice pair of boots. And like I said, all of these will go for £10 plus postage minimum. I need to do a bit more research because some of them will go for more. So what was that? £10 into £50 plus postage. Loving that. And I didn't need my change, but I'm glad I did get some change because as I was walking around the boot, I went around 2 or 3 times. This dude, I saw him right from the start, but yeah, didn't really fancy him. But the more I saw him, the more I wanted him. This is the Incredible Hulk from 2003. 2003. He's stretchy. Look at that. And he's also got sounds. He's got a little button here. So he works, which is great. Now, I didn't check sold listings on him because I thought, I'm buying this for myself. He's going up on the shelf. He's got a bit of paint missing on his face, but he's intact. There's no cracks. Sold listings for this, £25 to £30 plus postage. Couldn't believe it, right? He wanted £4 for him. I offered 3 and he took it. So £3 into 25 to 30 plus postage. Awesome. But like I said, he's going nowhere. He's up on there. And that was me done, or so I thought. I was ready to head back to the car then and head home. But then this like delivery van pulled in, and like this must be a regular thing, right? Because I looked around and like a lot of people just started swarming to this van. It was like seagulls going to this boat. And yeah, so I went over to see what was going, and he was just bringing the stuff out the back, putting on the floor. And I picked up a few little bits actually, right? Check out this. This is an old Roberts R radio. It's an R23. You can see that on the top there. Yeah, it's seen better days, you know. Tops of the knobs are missing there. It's a bit worn on that black paint right there. But it's got this appointed by Her Majesty the Queen symbol on, which all Roberts did back in the day. And yeah, I thought that was really, really neat. Now, she wanted £8 for this, the lady. Now, sold listings £15 plus postage. So I offered a £5. She went 7. I said 6. She said I could have it for £6.50. Now it does work. I plugged it in when I got home and it works. And I said, okay, I'll give you £6.50 if you throw in this Disney car plastic toy here. Now this is Finn missile, something like that. But you push down a little bit of there. Oh, it's a bit sticky. Push down a little button there and you've got missiles that come out and flaps. This car's worth about £10 plus postage. Not in the best condition, maybe £8 plus postage. And she said, okay. So that wasn't too bad, was it? £6.50 into, let's call it £20 plus postage. And that really was me done. I packed everything up, got home, and I actually got home just as my kids were getting up. So yeah, I didn't miss any part of their day. Really enjoyed it, and I'm hoping to go back there next Saturday. So, totting everything up, that was about just under £40 spend. Money back, you're looking anywhere from £150 to £200 plus postage. So really, really chuffed with that. Considering it was my first one, I wasn't going to pick up much. I picked up a fair bit, built my confidence up. I'm ready to hit it again next week. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch up with you with some more reselling videos in the future. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks ever so much for watching the video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. For those new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. I'll see you in the next one.